So there are a total of 19 minions that were launched with Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. In this video, I'm going to show you how to collect every single one of them. But before we jump into that, this video is a bit spoilery toward the end. There are some of the minions that require you to do MSQ stuff. So if you don't want that, or there's 2 minions that were data mined, if you don't want those, be sure to check timestamps or come back at a later time. All right, one of the gods. So the Alpaca Kriya and the Illiquity, some of these names are wild, man. These 2 minions are collected via gemstone traders. How do I get my shared fate rank up, and what is a shared fate? I'm glad you asked. Don't worry. I'll explain to you what a shared fate is and how to get your ranks up in them. A shared fate was introduced in Shadowbringers and is the same as a normal fate. It's just these after Shadowbringers and onward, you get special currency called a bicolor gemstone, and you get these when you complete a fate at a gold rating or higher. You'll need to complete at least 40 fates with a gold rating in each area for it to count towards your shared fate rank to get it to level 4. So for the Alpaca minion, you'll need to get your shared fate to rank 4 in Urkopacha and trade in 700 bicolor gemstones to the gemstone trader Tepli. And then for the Lickety, you'll need to also do the same thing, shared fate rank 4 in Yaktel. So that's also 40 more fates in Yaktel, and again 700 bicolor gemstones. Bring these to Rawl here at this location, and then trade in your gemstones for the minions. The Blue Coat Cat is a hunt reward for Dawntrail. There are a few things you need to do to unlock the hunt vendor in Toliolol. So first, you'll need to have completed the MSQ Rite of Succession, and you'll need to complete the side quest Bakken Foundation. There's a quest there called Elite and Dangerous. Complete those 2 things, and then you'll have a quest in Toliolol called A New Dawn, A New Hunt. Do this. It's so quick, and then you'll unlock the hunt vendor. Once you do that, he's right next to where the quest ends. You trade in 800 sacks of nuts for the Blue Coat Cat. There are 3 retainer venture mounts. You have the Not So Bighorn, Cutesel, and the Wind Up Mamulja. The Not So Bighorn mount is a minion obtained via the Woodland Exploration Retainer Venture. The Cutesel mount is a minion obtained via the Waterside Exploration 31 Retainer Venture. And then of course the Mamulja is the Highland Exploration 31 Retainer Venture. So what is a Retainer Venture? If you've never messed with retainers or Retainer Ventures for that matter, let me explain what these are real quick. These are little explorations you can send your retainers on to gather and find rare items for you. These are tied to your actual level, so you'll need, if you want to use Fisherman, you'll have to unlock Fisher, and whatever your level Fisher is what the max level of the retainer is, if I'm not mistaken. So for this one in particular, for these mounts, you'll need Fisher level 90, Miner level 90, and Botanist level 90. So you'll need to do that, and then you can you'll have to level up your retainer also. Retainer ventures do cost a certain currency. You will need to have quite a bit of these to send them out. Most ventures only cost between 1 and 2 retainer venture currencies. To get more currencies, you'll need to do Lev quests and tribal quests, so it's not too hard to get them. But for the Woodland, Waterland, or Waterside, and the Highland explorations, you'll need a retainer, like I said before, Botanist, Fisher, and Miner, and then have unlocked all the way down to each of their respective exploration 31s. So, and each one takes about 18 hours in real life, if I'm not mistaken. So this is going to take a while if you've never done this before. So there's that. If you want, you can purchase these from the market board if they're there, but be warned. I just checked a little bit ago. The only one that I found on my market board in Cactuar was a Not So Bighorn, and it is selling for 15 million gil. There is no Cutesel, and I didn't see any Wind Up Mamulja in the market board. So at some point, these will probably pop in the market board more often. Maybe prices will get lower, hopefully. If not, these are going to be pretty penny, because these do seem to be hard to get, because it's not guaranteed to get them on your ventures, I don't think. I think it's more of it's a chance to get it. To get the Corn Servant minion, you'll need to complete a quest line that requires you to have made it to near the end of the MSQ. So to start this quest, you'll need to go to the quest in Toliolo called Corn of Necessity at these locations, or these coordinates. and then complete this quest. This will start a series of quests that will unlock as you get deep into the story of Dawntrail. I will actually post the quest enter locations on the screen here. And once you get to the main quest line unto the summit, you can finish this quest and claim your corn minion. For Squeak the Coyote, this is a minion for PvP. This can be a bit time consuming if you do not like PvP. So be warned, this will take a bit. But you need to get your series rank to series rank 15 in PvP. And the fastest way that I found to do this is one, farm your daily frontline matches. These are important. You get tons of XP for this anyway, so you should be doing this regardless. And then once you're done with that, just spam crystalline conflict as much as you can handle. Once you do that, it shouldn't take long to get to 15. It took me like a day or two of doing it. But once you do that, you get your mount and then you get a little coyote. There are 8 dungeon minions that you can grab in the game, 2 of them being optional. So I'm just going to name off the minion and then what dungeon you'll be doing to get it. You have the Petite Punity, which is the Ihikamu, the first dungeon. The first dungeon. Then you have the Rolo Te, which is Rock Zamor dungeon. And you have the Squeaking Stone. This is from the Sky Deep Sea Note. The Air Wheeler M9 from the Vanguard dungeon. Then you have the Ambrose the Unfinished, found in the Originetics dungeon. Then you have the final MSQ dungeon, 10 Century T1, that you get from Alexandria, which is the level 99 or level 100 dungeon, I believe. Then for the 2 optionals, you have the Tankard Tender from Tinder Valley. That's an optional dungeon. And then you have the Mischief Maker from the Stray Burrow Deadwalk, which is also another optional dungeon. Now for Wind Up Garnet, you will have to have bought the collector's edition of FF14 Dawntrail. So if you don't have the collector's edition, you can't get Wind Up Garnet. So that's the only way to get Garnet from my knowledge. I don't think there's any other way to get her. These next 2 minions are data mined, so if you don't want spoiled with them, skip ahead. I'll have timestamps down below. You can just pop to the next one. First up, we have the Brushed Up Kryl, who is obtained from the upcoming Rising 2024 event whenever it starts in a few months. Then you have the Wind Up Zero mission. This has only been data mined, and we have zero idea on how it's obtained. So I'll make a follow-up video on that when it does come out, so stay tuned for that. That's every minion available as of launch of Dawntrail. Let me know below which one of these is your favorite. I really think the Blue Cut Cat, I kind of like, it's kind of cute, and then the Squeak Coyote is also kind of cute. If you found this video helpful, be sure to consider liking and subscribing to stay up to date on all things Final Fantasy 14. As always, a huge shout out to people who support the channel and the content that I make. I appreciate you guys so much, and with that, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.